Selamat datang, selamat bergabung kembali di channel UZY Gaming. Maaf sudah lama nggak live soalnya lagi sakit gigi lah kawan. Kenapa nggak masuk ke itu? Unduh. Kita mabar pakai sekuat ini bro. Oke, Pendika. Sandiwasku sakit dong. Sandiwasku sakit cuk. Full squad Indonesia.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. The unmistakable Daniel van Belten. One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt. And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience. Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range. What mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst the ball while taking a free kick. I can actually imagine that. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Mbappe. Schneider. You have to expect that from everyone now. Neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
It does.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
El Preman.
Oh, what has happened here? 15 minutes till half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. He's in plenty of space here. And the shots! Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oleh Romeni masih bersama oleh. Oke.
Rodri.
Ada siapa di sana?
Now it's Cruyff.
Membayangi
And it's Cruyff.
Kruk.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pada Oleh
Already
Romeni.
through the middle.
Oleh lagi.
He's in space and looking for options. He's played it back. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way through. Schneider. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Guardiol. De Bruyne. Guardiol. Well read. Danger is averted.
Bayer Leverkusen making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
No way through. Oh, played right into his path. Bastoni getting this one clear. That's a shot at goal! He can get that clear.
The attendance for
Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's playing...
Heads it! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. You never know when they're beaten.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle. time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Rodri. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. They back in. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That was good alertness.
Bisa ke situ dong.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
What is this?
Great shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Nggak bisa dong.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead. Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril.
It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into
Kenapa ke
it.
tengah aja?
It's Schneider! They would have been quick to recover this. Schneider!
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, udah sakit semua, cok. Cintas.
He's played him through. Oh, Penny's asking, has a goal! Guardiol.
Added minutes has been
De Bruyne.
indicated.
And Guardiol. Cruyff.
Ah,
That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
mati-matian dia, cok.
Split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts
And basically let them attack it. And the referee brings it to a close.
Indonesia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim? Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Be able to catch today's match broadcast
Thanks to Jim.
live on our
Ini full squad Indonesia, kita ganti dulu. Sudah kalah banyak. Pakai squad Indonesia aja aku kalah, anjir. Yuk kita pakai squad inti dulu, guys. Kita pakai yang mana ini? Oke, kita pakai squad dulu.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Already started here. Dembele. Would have tried that time. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in the team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. And he welcomes it in. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good read, needed to be. De Jong. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, Red, nice interception. De Jong! Split-second reaction.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Keeper's ball. No, that was never going to make it. Interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe, and it's Salah. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah has a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Yuk, fokus begitu lagi.
After 40 minutes.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's
Gamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. He'll try to keep this alive. That's going to go a long way. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. He's through here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Goulet. De Jong. Oh, super. Haaland! That is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
This match was 71,550.
Goulet.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Decent hit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Germany have their third corner. Chance for the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. With Son Heung-min. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If a
Big chance! Stolen his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
it's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big! And no, he couldn't find the finish. both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Thurman. Number 9, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 5, Raphael van der Vaart.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number 2, Rudiger.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mohamed Salah. It's now the finish!
And surely that settles it.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. David Villa. That is a great
There
kick
will be
out.
5 minutes at a time.
Rodri. And it's Rudiger. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Yamal. Throw in.
Ada kah? Munir.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Adams. Coming on the field is...
Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...
Yuk kita bangkit dulu guys dari kekalahan. Asal aku sakit lagi. Apa ini? Oh, sehat ya. Oke, gaskan. Oke, jangan lupa di share dulu kawan, di subrek dulu pula channelnya.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Hits one! Marvellous goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foyt's kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's just playing it safe and simple. And he's had it nicked away. De Jong. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. And he's managed to gift it back. De Jong. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Mbappe. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Sané. Sané takes control. Has a goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly! Sané really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And we have our very first corner. Ball upfield, and now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Rodri. It's a lovely, neat pass. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. He gets big. This time surely. Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence. As big chance, one-on-one. Oh, he's been a real chance.
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Femi. Here's Rodri. And here's Bellingham.
Lambat menjay.
Added time.
Van der Vaart. He's had a hit. No mistake. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We have got ourselves a game here. I think they can sense a comeback here and choke in this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Very special birthday.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive? A great hit! Roaring back. Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Soldier in, Roger skips, and the finish! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Match was 72
Time.
times. 300
Reception. Looking to set free a runner. That's a shade optimistic.
Bastoni. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jamal, Van der Vaart. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Semua mimpi dan nyatamu, ku akan menuntutmu. Tak menangis bersedih, hapuskan air. Sorry.
Substitutions taking place.
Femi. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the lead now is 2. Yeah, I can't think of a better. This is Son Heung-min. And the shot! Slide out, Bale, and trying out of sight. And surely that settles it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. It's starting to look like a done deal now, and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That has been cut short. And it's Son Heung-min. Terrific save by Samba. He's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Kabur tadi sosok selebrasi anjing. Kabur pula antai. Di sosok selebrasi. Sorry guys, prank. Yuk kita ganti ininya dulu guys. Kita ganti tim dasar. Satu jelamer tak cukup, 2 jelamer juga tak cukup. Emang dasar jelamer bemer. Kamu mau yang di mana lagi? Emang dasar.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Yamal kali ini
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Ya, Adam.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Terus kau tipu Indonesia.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Okay, interesting. And he's picked out the rub. Schneider. Heads it! Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered. So we have our breakthrough. It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. And that's a good ball. That's been worked straight back. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that
Won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mbappe. Oh, can he put it away? That is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Hernandez is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Hernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Header!
Oh, should really have made more of that. Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Has the chance to go the other way. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Femi. Neymar. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Rodri, that's really well manoeuvred. Curtis. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, sweet feet.
Added time.
Schneider has it in a wide position.
Time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves.
Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Make his way to the information center.
Yuk. Ding 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 ding.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
Come on! Here we go again.
Place him in.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm they got to Peter.
Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mackay. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change. Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. That's going to go a long way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Clear away.
Mana bolanya?
And claimed it. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The attendance for the match was 71,500.
So we've reached the hour mark. He's gone forward. Kai has found the net here, of course. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus.
Mana yang jaga sayap ini?
And the ball's come and shapes to shoot.
Allah.
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Yamal,
Oke, Yamal.
and it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
Oke.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. You know, the interest value in the chance for the
Ini
hero.
anjing, salah anjing.
Well, that'll be a major
Masuk.
disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Sudah di depan mata, udah nggak masuk. Bener, Yamal.
Son Heung-min. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sip, sip.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here. Not both sides, in fact.
Riker. Number 5.
Maradona.
Cannavaro.
It's a sharp little ball
Number
here.
21.
Maradona. He's had a shot.
It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on!
James Gunn.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Gua ada di sini. Naik pula.
And that has
Iya,
added up. New complexion to the game. Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and the psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pas. Ini dari tadi
2 minutes to be added on. Maradona. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Saluk.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find the winner.
Aku jadi marah ngambek gak jelas, entah sampai kapan lagi. Iya, ya tadi sama mama. Ya udah.
Di sampingmu.
wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he's had it hit! About as smooth as it gets! Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. He's got the shot away! They've done it! They're level in a trice! Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. And a header! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Liverpool take the lead. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. He might be in here. Bellingham! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
It's Son Heung-min! In he goes again! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. And it's Salah. Oh, and he's through the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal. Always onto this. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Tries a shot! Half-time whistle goes. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Hello attendees, T-shirt kindly make his way to the information center. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Lukman. He can run onto that. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered. Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. And here's Son Heung-min. Eto. Eto! Yamal. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, what has happened here? It could be in here. And now the finish!
Alamak, Lukman
Have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences. And that's precisely why.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Aims beyond the defence. Lukman could try cutting inside here. Mbappe fires it in low.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. To me. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Eto. Messi. Showing good feet. There's the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing.
Oke, sudah dululah kita rehat mandi dulu kawan. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.